When someone asks you who you think the strongest anime characters is in all of anime fiction, you'd probably think of characters like Saitama, Goku, or even Luffy. But what if I told you the strongest anime character was actually someone completely unknown among most anime fans? Meet Yogiri Takatou. And although his name sounds awfully simple for someone who I'd consider the strongest of all, he also shares other nicknames such as the Taker of Souls, the Hidden Lord, and the End. Yogiri Takatou on the outside is your average 17-year-old high schooler who likes to play video games and avoid burdensome tasks. But on the inside, he has an ability that holds absolute authority over existence itself. By this point, you're probably curious as to know what ability enables such power, and I'll tell you. Yogiri Takatou possesses the ultimate power of instant death, an absolute, unavoidable force that ignores the laws of the universe. And while you might begin to ponder several ways someone could go around this, his ability goes beyond our expectations. For me to tell you the true extent of his abilities and why it's practically irrational to begin to think about killing such a beast, we must start at the beginning of the series. My instant death ability is so overpowered, also known as the Instant Death series. Before we begin, I must warn you that from this point on there will be spoilers, and I'll try my best to keep the spoiling to a minimum. So, at the beginning of the series, Yogiri and his classmates suddenly find themselves summoned in another world, and as things unfold, Yogiri and another girl, Tomichika Donura, are under the threat of a wyvern. Yogiri casually senses the wyvern's killing intent, and with a single mental command, he kills the dragon instantly. Yes, you heard me right. Yogiri is not only able to kill in an instant, but also sense killing intent, and this sense has no finite range. Later in the series, there was an operation led to eliminate Yogiri, which included a squad of robots and snipers. All efforts proved pointless as snipers were killed and robots were shut off under Yogiri's ability. The operator of the mission, in a final attempt, summons high-level spirits, but even they vanished or were erased from existence. This demonstrates Yogiri's wide range to sense killing intent, but also how his ability is not confined to physical aliveness, instead targeting your very existence itself. And if he wasn't already invincible enough, he has a built-in defense mechanism where the moment someone intends to kill him, his ability activates passively. This was showcased when Yogiri instantly killed the Demon Lord due to his immense killing intent, or aura, you could say. And Yogiri was still able to do this despite the Demon Lord's layers of magical resistance, barriers, immortality, and divine protection. And speaking of magical resistance, barriers, and divine protection, Yogiri is able to target what we would consider to be inanimate objects. In the midst of a fight, Yogiri is attacked with a magical ice spell meant to freeze or trap him. Yogiri, like every other time, simply says die, and the ice instantly ceases to exist. It did not break or melt, it's just dead. Meaning that Yogiri's powers doesn't just target living things, but inanimate objects, natural elements, and magical constructs. And as crazy as it sounds, another time Yogiri finds himself falling off a cliff, right about to meet his end. After contemplating that attempting to kill gravity itself could erase gravity from the entire world, he instead kills his momentum, saving him in the process. With that information, I'll leave the excruciating thought process of endless possibilities that comes with Yogiri's ability to you. So, in summary, we know that Yogiri's ability can instantly kill any being regardless of strength, immortality, distance, or protection, kill non-living things like magic, fire, ice, or weapons, kill abstract concepts such as momentum, sound, or even time, kill threats preemptively through a massive defense system that also triggers upon hostile intent, ignore cause and effect, rules, and even divine law, making resistance or evasion impossible, erase existence itself with no fanfare, just a thought or the word die. And the more he understands and perceives, the more untouchable and terrifying his ability becomes. In essence, Yogiri doesn't just kill, he denies reality the moment it becomes inconvenient. So whether your favorite anime character was Goku or Saitama, before they could even raise a finger, their very existence would cease to exist in the face of Yogiri. Some of you who have already watched the Instant Death series probably would know that I left out some of his achievements, but I feel like if I put every single one in this video, then I would be spoiling way too much, and for those who haven't watched it, I highly suggest that you do go watch it, because I enjoyed it, so you might too. But apart from that, that brings a close to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.